guys so much for swinging back my way just for a few minutes. I really appreciate it. This is the pick a card all about what is their name. Dana, what is this person's name? Their Zodiac. And I went ahead and threw some charms on there because you guys really seemed to have fun with that yesterday. I did. It was very, very fun. So I made 3 piles with your charms. Your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below, okay? So pause the video if you need to. You can take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, pile number 1. So, what is this person's name? We're going to get to in just a minute. But their Zodiac and any other little details that you might need about this person. Because you know me by now. I like to get nosy. Nobody seems to stop me either. It's, you know, I don't care. Anyways, I get a lot of air right away, guys. I get lots and lots of air according to the charms. And according to the cards, and I do get earth here, okay? So we're looking at somebody who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and with this dragonfly, I get earth, and I have some more earth in their chart. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, the earth energies, I talk about them a lot. They're all about being in the here and now. And for now, I get the feeling that this person is going through some kind of transformation. This is what this dragonfly is also showing us. There's some kind of transformation. But what is very interesting for me is that in this little charm here, this to me is kind of coordinating with this new love energy. It looks like a younger love. Maybe who's younger than you, or you are younger than them. Something like that is happening here. But if you look closely, she has like a little, her body's a heart, and it's like a little keyhole to the heart, if that makes sense, okay? So the way I'm taking all of this in is that I feel like the two of you have met, okay? Or you know this person, but you're not quite sure who they are, what they're all about. But there's something happening here between the two of you, and it's a very romantic, equal feeling here, okay? What is interesting here is that they have their eye on you too, okay? But they're not telling you anything. They're not telling you anything right now. So I'm sure you guys are feeling each other's pull, your magnetic pulls to each other. But you guys are not really saying much of anything, but you guys feel it, yeah? So you're quite using a lot of questions about this individual. Again, this person is moving, or you're thinking that this person is in a relationship, moving out of a relationship, and it could be you moving out of a relationship and you're wanting something new. Also, but this is going to require somebody in this connection to start opening up here, okay? Somebody has to take that risk, or otherwise this connection is just gonna go falling on its face, okay? So that's what's important here, okay? The conversation needs to happen, okay? So it's just a matter of somebody in here. Now, with them being, with all the air in their chart, they are social butterflies. They're pretty vocal, but it's probably what they're going through that is kind of like keeping them held back, or maybe they're dealing with some kind of insecurities that they're not quite ready to express and open up to you about. But nonetheless, I do feel like this is a bit of a younger love. You guys might be a younger couple, but somebody in here is a little bit younger. And you know, I'm gonna pull some more just because you're here. I threw my ring in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this to me is like the potential to move this connection into like a long-term committed relationship here with lots of love in it. Okay, like I said, you guys are feeling this new love here, okay? Also, this is a very unique connection too. Sorry, somebody's not speaking their truth in this energy, okay? See, my throat is clogging up, and that's telling me that one or both of you are not opening up here, okay? We need to make some moves here. Let's get on the ball here. I'm ready for my invitation to the wedding, okay? My bags are packed. But anyways, that snowflake in there makes me feel like it's a very unique situation that the two of you are in. The way you have found each other was probably very unique. The communication is going to be very unique. But I also feel like if there are any troubles in your past or in that person's past, that it's kind of dealt with in a delicate kind of way, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get into the name, because this is the tricky part, guys. This is where things get tricky. Yes. That's what we're using to figure out their name. I'm going to flip all of these up first. And I'll probably pause the video just so you don't have to sit here and watch me struggle to make a name. Okay, give me just a second, guys. Okay. And if you see a name that I don't see, you can call it out in the comments, okay, guys? You could be looking for, oh god, a lot of D's. Look at all the D's that came up here. If you see their initials or what you think their initials are, oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. Y'all are gonna watch me struggle. You know what? I think we have way too many D's. This is irrelevant. This is too repetitive for me. EDG. Here's a nickname, Doc. EP wants to sit together, so maybe that's the initials of somebody. I don't know why I see Miguel, but I don't have the letters for Miguel, Miguelito, something like that. It's, you know, I'm also hearing things too. Oh. Okay, let's pretend that's an L, okay? Oh, there's the L. I got Miguel. And I almost want to say I could have an Edgar. EDGA. Oh, come on, no A's. Okay, we're gonna cheat. Okay. I don't know if anybody's last name might be Fox. I don't know. If you see something I don't, you guys can call it out here. Gosh, we have a lot of repeating letters here. Last name Fox. Eugene. I don't know. Or I can almost see Eugene, but I don't see it there. Okay, I'm going to pause the video just to see if I can come up with something else. Okay, the only thing else I can come up with was Pepe. You know, a lot of this feels, or sounds a bit Hispanic, you know? I don't know. If you see something in here that I missed, just let me know in the comments, okay, guys? So, these are potential names. There are initials in here, too, that you can make XI, you know, however. Just don't force anything to fit, you know, guys. I always say, don't force it to fit in here, okay? But this is what I have. I'm not the greatest at it, but whatever. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it here, but thank you guys for stopping by. Let me have some fun. Let me know, of course, in the comments. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Name and Zodiac. Pile number 1, that was fun. Okay. So let's see. Right away, I get a lot of earth out of these 3 energies, okay, with some air. So, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the air. I gotta tell you right away what I feel like is this is somebody that works very, very hard, okay? It's showing up in 2 of these energies, but right now they're going through some kind of financial setbacks. It could be very well that their relationship is on the rocks, but nonetheless, their main focus is on taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, because that's how they're wired up, especially being in the earth. But they're really focused on their family, their children, doing what's best for their children. So for some of them, if you may have noticed that they're just maybe a little bit withdrawn. They're not so talkative, so forthcoming, not really opening up for you. Part of the reason is that they are just kind of working on their family, and they're working on their physical world, you know. Earth signs, they have to feel they have to feel safe in a way to kind of navigate through their physical world, because they're all about that tangible, right? They're really about being in that here and now, and this is really showing up because that's what this card is all about. You know, they work really hard, and then they know how to kick back and relax, and they don't really worry too much about anything, because they know they have a plan, and they know that their plan is going to work. And by this here, this is giving me a little bit about this person's personality too, because this is somebody who has the wisdom to make stuff happen. They have a lot of knowledge. They probably have gone to school for a very long time, but I think life has taught them a lot of what they needed to learn. But they know how to make it happen. They know how to open doors for themselves, and keeping the peace along the way too. Keeping the peace for their children, okay? Which is really, this is a very well-balanced kind of energy for me, okay? You know, because they're not too much in their head, but they're all about, in a sense, I feel like they understand their journey in this physical, so they don't get too far ahead of themselves, okay? I'm going to get some more charms out. Aww. Binoculars. See, yeah, when they have a plan, they really have a plan. They can see the bigger picture. They can see the road up ahead. They don't stress out about it. You know what I mean? Like, they have so much wisdom. For me, in this energy, that's a bottle of perfume, if you're having trouble seeing what that is. But in the future, I feel like they're really looking for a woman that really carries herself and her feminine energy. That's what I feel. And they really, again, they're all about that family love. And oops, sorry, I knew I was going to do that. They're all about that family love. Having the right people involved in their life, with or without children. Okay, they're looking for, if they have children, they're wanting somebody to kind of step in and be a really good role model for their children, a good stepmom, dad, something like that, but somebody who carries himself with elegance, I guess you can say, and somebody who basically shares the same visions and goals, the same dreams and goals and aspirations. You know what, too? And as I touch that, I can see you guys sitting under the stars together. That was a really special moment in my head. It's like I don't know. The weirdest things happen to me. Don't judge me, okay? You can do it too. Trust me. If you just tune in, you could do it too. So I feel great about that, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the name, because this is the tricky part, okay? Pile 1, I was getting more Hispanic names. Miguel, Pepe, very Hispanic, Spanish names. Let's see what pile number 2 brings to us today. And I told pile number 1, if you see a name that I don't see, call it out in the comments, okay? I don't want to sit here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out all the combinations to this, because it'll just be boring and you'll just fall asleep. Okay, so let me get these all flipped over. A lot of R's this time. We had so many, I think it was A's or D's. D's that kept coming out of here. It's like, God, we don't need all these D's. Xavier. I touched that and I heard Xavier. So I feel like we have some more Spanish names to be found. I don't know. Could be wrong. Somebody's son's name is Xavier. That's what they said. No, it's somebody's son's name is Xavier. Okay. Alright, let me tap into this, see what we got going on here. Again, if you see initials that are standing out to you, if you see the name, you know, you drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to pause the video just so I can figure this out. Okay, this is what I got. I got Rex. Now, the Rex can be a nickname, and this is interesting because I came up with Pee-wee, and I actually had a childhood friend named Pee-wee. So maybe there is somebody in your childhood connected to this energy. Floyd. Somebody in here can be a nurse. Hey, I'm trying. I'm not that great at it. Sir. This can also be another nickname too here, okay, you guys. FR, these could be initials. We got so many F's out here, guys. You know, you see all these F's. BGF or FBG, something like that. Could be their first, middle, and last name, something like this. FR, AN. If I had an ANK, we could spell out Frank's name. Everybody loves Frank, right? I don't know. So, like I said, I could sit here for another hour trying to figure out all the combos on this, but you let me know what you see, okay? And if this has resonated with you in some way, just let me know in the comments, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me be a goofball as usual. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. I made it. This has been so fun so far. Okay, so we're looking for their name, their zodiac, and any other little details that wanted to come up. I was like, yeah, let's go for it, right away. I'm hit with a person that oh my gosh, do they work hard. Okay, they're very hardworking individuals. They hit me with a lot of passion. They hit me with a lot of mental energy. Of course, they hit me with a lot of emotional energy. So we're looking at a fire sign, an air sign, and a water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in this energy. Hold on, let me move these cards. Dana, you should be a little more organized. Okay. The water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, your fire, your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and your Gemmies, your Libras, and your Aquarius. So this is a beautiful blend of a person here. Okay. They really seem to have it all, really, except the Earth, which Earth signs with this kind of passion, they're just slowing down. Okay. That was kind of mean, but anyways, this is a person that has a great way of balancing themselves out. Okay, so with them working so hard, taking care of their own business, doing what needs to be done, they're living out their best life, filled with passion, filled with love. They're all about knowing when to kick back, have some fun. You might even see this person as a very playful individual. You know that they work pretty hard. You see them, you just don't know exactly everything. You don't know too much about them. It's funny too, because I see somebody in some work boots, a construction man. That's very specific. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but it's like you're driving home from work and you've seen him a few times doing some construction. Oh yeah, look at you checking him out. Cat's out of the bag. You can't hide out nothing from me here. Anyways. So anyways, in that leaf, that little leaf there, guys, that is all about the renewal. That is all about the revival. It's also a symbol of hope. Okay, and again, this person's, they're really all about love at the core of who they are. They're willing to offer their cup of love to somebody who seems to fit their personality. I get the feeling they're kind of quirky, but you know, they are really good intuitively at seeing somebody below the surface of who they are, which is really nice. And that's really kind of coming through with the water in their chart. Okay, because intuitively, why I like water signs is because intuitively, like if you were to walk in the door with a smile on your face, but you were so upset inside, they're gonna know it right away. Okay, because they're really they're very psychic, very intuitive, and they feel emotions on a very deep level here. Okay, so again, with this little angel cherub, this little charm, I do feel like there's a playful, young, youthful side to this person too. Okay, so you may have an idea who this is. There is somebody watching, a woman, so I'm getting some more charms off of you guys. So I don't want to grab too many, because then you can't see them. They all kind of blur together in here. Okay, so hang on, let me swoosh these out. Oh, there's the little puppy again. Aww. So somebody said yesterday in the comments, because I got all worked up over this little puppy and just how cute it was, but I forgot to talk about the qualities and the loyalties of an animal, especially in a dog's energy. So this would be a very loyal individual. Okay, somebody, like I said, they're all about that love, and they're lucky. They're a very lucky person. I think they're very lucky with money because I think they're lucky in all areas of their lives. Now the shell, we have two signs of being just completely lucky there. Okay, I talked about this shell yesterday, but it's also a sign of peace too. So it's lucky and having a lot of peace. Okay, a lot of Christians associate that with the 5 doves of peace. You should look it up. It's actually kind of interesting. But this is a very person who considers themselves lucky. They are a very loyal individual. They will work hard, and they also play hard too, which is a very nice, delicate balance for an individual. Okay, so let's get into the names. like I told piles number 1 and 2, this would take me hours to figure out all the combinations of names that come out of here. If you see something that I don't, you can leave it in the comments. Please don't force any of these names into your life, okay? That's another thing too. So, getting a lot more A's this time too. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, I see love. I see love already. See, I told you. You know, that's not a real name, but it could be a last name. I've heard of the last name Lovitz, Lovely, stuff like that. But again, this person just loves to be loved. They love to love people. I think that's what's important for you to take away. So let's go ahead. Names. I'm gonna pause the video so you guys don't have to listen to me suffer. Hold on. Okay, don't judge me. I cheated a little bit to make Tom. I used the E turned into the side. So I have Ted, Tom, Kit, Lewis, Pack. I heard this could be almost like a last name Kitman, something like that. Ted is obviously the first name. I have a friend named with the last name Parker. I don't know. It's really the best I can do for you guys, okay? Don't judge me. So, this is what I'm coming up with. If you, like I said, if you see something I don't, let me know in the comments below. If this is resonate with you and you guys are liking this kind of video, you have to let me know in the comments too, okay? But make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.